Midday News.
Good afternoon and welcome. I am Joseph Oyukola with the Carnival Radio Midday News. To begin the news this afternoon, the Kano State Command of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps (NSCDC) has arrested two persons suspected to be street light cable vendors. A spokesman, Ibrahim Idris Abdullahi, in a statement yesterday in Kano said the suspects were arrested by operatives on the surveillance of critical infrastructure and assets. Operatives of the Vagi Divisional Office were on the night patrol in Vagal, Lai, Kampala on Tuesday night at about 2 a.m. apprehended the two suspects, Marshal Haruna and Kabiru Abdullahi, all of Fagge quarters in Kano State. The suspects were found in possession of street light cables valued at hundreds of thousands of naira. They will be charged to court for suspected conspiracy and possession of stolen property after completion of investigation. In the meantime, police have arrested members of the Take It Back movement and concerned Nigerians over an unlawful protest in Ibadan today. The protesters, who were said to be demanding an end to economic hardship, insecurity, police brutality, reversal of the electricity tariff, and insecurity, as reliably informed, were picked up at the early hours of the day at Mokola in Ibadan Northwest Local Government area. It was gathered that the police had earlier received an intelligence report that the group was planning to stage a protest to disrupt the celebration of Democracy Day nationwide. The group, according to the report, mobilized its members in the state to carry out the action. In the course of their actions, they were alleged to be harassing and molesting the police, who were deployed to the area to ensure the security of the lives and property of the citizens. As of time of filing the report, it could not be confirmed how many of them were arrested at the moment. Meanwhile, the Christian Association of Nigeria (CAN) has called on the federal government to prioritize the common good of Nigerians by ending insecurity and economic hardship. CAN President Archbishop Daniel Oko made the call in a statement yesterday. Oko emphasized the importance of integrity, transparency, and accountability in governance, adding that political leaders should be held accountable for their actions. He asked President Bola Tinubu to ensure that Nigerian democracy serves the people, not just the interests of a few citizens. He also stressed the need for unity and inclusivity, urging Nigerians to work together to build a strong country where everyone has a voice and equal opportunities. He said, as we celebrate 25 years of uninterrupted democracy in Nigeria and the 34th anniversary of the widely acclaimed freest and fairest presidential election of June 12, 1993, the National Leadership of the Christian Association of Nigeria CAN congratulates the government and people of our great nation. In another news, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) on Thursday abandoned its earlier request for a change in the date for arraignment of former Kogi State Governor Yaya Bello from June 13 to June 27 without informing the defendant's lawyer. A new date, June 27, had been reportedly fixed for hearing in the alleged money laundering case instituted by EFCC against Bello at the instance of the anti-graft agency lawyers. At the resumed hearing today, counsel to Bello, Adeola Didipe's son, told the court that the EFCC lawyers approached Aliyu Abdulwahab's son, who is the counsel for the defendant, that the June 13 date would not be convenient for them to proceed and that Wahab had to agree by way of convenience for another date to be set. He said he was surprised when he heard that EFCC lawyer Rotimi Oyedepo was in court. On the foreign scene, a record-breaking 120 million people have been forced to flee their homes by war, violence, and persecution. The 12th year in a row the number has increased. The United Nations Refugee Agency said the global displaced population is now equivalent to that of Japan, the agency said. New conflict in Sudan, Gaza, contributed to the rise, which the United Nations Refugee Agency chief Filippo Grandi called a terrible indictment on the state of the world. He called on government to tackle the root causes of the problem rather than politicizing refugees and turning to quick fixes such as closing borders, which he told the newsmen would not solve the problem. Instead, he urged the countries to work together for more durable solutions. New and old crises drove up the numbers of refugees globally as of April 2024, according to the agency's annual report on the subject. In Sudan, war that started between rival generals in April 2023 pushed more than 9 million people from their homes. In Gaza, the war between Israel and Hamas has displaced an estimated 75% of the population, 1.7 million people since October. In the world of sports, Niger Tornadoes head coach Miji Mohammed has admitted that his side's victory over Love Stars was difficult. Mohammed believed that the maximum point from the game is all that was important at this crucial stage of the season. Niger Tornadoes defeated Lobby Stars 3-2 in a keenly contested encounter at the Ahmadu Bello Stadium, Kaduna. Clinton Jefta, Bashir Usman, and Chidebere Ines were the goal scorers for the hosts in the game. This is where we bring the midday news to a close. Thank you very much for listening. I am Joseph Oyukola. You can download the Carnival Mid app from Play Store and have iOS. So also check out our website at www.carnivalmedia.ng. Good afternoon.